Yes, I have Malima here and Darius Woodson with me. Really proud of my guys. Congrats to James Madison. They did a really good job. Had a really good game plan. They did a good job in winning the game. I thought offensively they did a good job of moving the ball. Our rotations was a little bit slow. We allowed some them to take really good shots, and we just wasn't as connected defensively as we used to be. So my hats off to them. But I'm so proud. One of my first year team, this being my first year as a head coach. The guys that I have on my team, all the things that we've been through this season, these guys are resilient. You lost the game, but for me, we really didn't lose. These guys fought every single day. And even in that game when, things looked kind of shaky and the game was getting out of hand, they fought to come back. I think we cut it to, 4 at one point. And so, from there we just couldn't continue to get stops. But again, can't tell you how proud I am of Darius Woodson, this is his last year in Malama here. Love these guys, love my entire team. All the injuries that we've had, these guys are resilient. And they'll always be one of my favorite teams.
We'll open up now for questions. Paul, kick it off.
Coach, Paul Chestnut, Fox Sports, Pensacola Radio. How frustrating? It's got to be a little frustrating here. Obviously, it's always tough. You only get one team that wins it all, but you come so close. 5 points, 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
You just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, it's extremely frustrating, because I don't like losing. Our whole goal at the beginning of the year was to make the NCAA tournament. So when you get in the conference tournament, your goal is to win every game, but that doesn't always happen. And so it's frustrating. And, I want these guys that haven't played in the NCAA tournament to have the opportunity to do that. And so when that does not happen, it hurts. The locker room was full of guys in tears, and that means the world to me because that means they care. And I'll coach guys like that for the rest of my life. That I have the opportunity to be a coach. I want guys like that on my team always.
Yeah, Paul.
For both players, just talk about suiting up. Very rich tradition place that you put the uniform on. Louisiana, Lafayette. What it was like for you, this season.
It's just been a blessing to be a part of it. The culture here was amazing. The people were amazing. This is more than basketball to me. I created family for life. Yeah. Yeah. It's just super tough. Being a senior. Yeah, it's just super tough. It's just super tough. Ending it this way. Never been able to play with these guys again. Never been able to play in the Cajun Dome in front of those amazing fans. The big dances after the games, the dinners, being at Coach Q's house before games. Something I've never been a part of. So it was just a blessing. I'm forever thankful for you all.
Yeah, a lot of what Darius said is spot on. I mean, just the opportunity I was given here. Coach Q has been such a blessing in my life. I learned so much from him and the whole staff included. The players have been like family to me, brothers, and just trying to move forward with them is going to be tough. But I mean, I made such a great family here, and I just appreciate everybody that's been a part of it. And going out this way is not how I wanted it to be, but it's part of God's plan. I think He has the best plan for us.
Coach, what about yourself? First year at Louisiana, what was it like for you? I mean, this tournament is so tough to win. 9 in, 9 out, you don't know, what to expect. I mean, every team is so close. You win last night, and there you. What's it like, for yourself first year there at Louisiana?
Well, it's been a great experience. Again, I'm big on people, and I've had great people around me, my staff, and then these guys. Having the opportunity to coach these guys every single day, uh, it was a great experience. I love these guys. They came to work, like I was saying, every single day. And, we came up short, but I appreciate Darius, Milan, and the rest of the guys allowing me to coach them and, believing what I was preaching to them every single day and then carrying it over, to the games. And so, it's just first year. We building something. We'll be back for sure, and we'll reach our goals eventually. But I'm very proud of these guys. Again, losing 11 games at the start of it, and then continue to fight, and fight and fight, and they never stop fighting. And so it's been a great experience, and I'm proud of my guys.
Final questions? Go ahead, Paul, last one.
I know Pensacola takes to Louisiana because former coach Bob Norman coached here in the city for a long time. What can you share with us moving forward here for your program here and how it will look after your first season here?
Yeah, well, we learned a great deal. I've played in the NCAA tournament twice as a player, and obviously at Houston, been NCAA tournament 8 straight years. So I know what it takes, and this is something that we can look back on and build on, right? And so, unfortunately we had some injuries, but again, these guys were resilient. And so, I've learned a lot this year that's going to help us moving forward. And so we'll be back here, and we'll be ready.